So it's about 3 o'clock on a beautiful Saturday afternoon, and I'm going to be making a nice corned beef brisket today on the grill. And I'm going to do it kind of like the way I did the duck I did last time, but instead I plan not to burn it. That duck was extremely burnt on the outside, but it was tasty on the inside still. I gotta admit, it still did taste good. So right now I got some brush behind me. I'm gonna get some dry brush and get the grill started. I'm excited to do it. Let's get to it. This is what I used last time. I forgot to look up the name for it, but if any of you know the name for this plant, please comment below and let me know what it is. So we're gonna pick some of this, put it in the bottom here, and get this fire started. This is just the beginning of it. Then we're gonna pick some bigger twigs and you know, other little dried out grasses and leaves and things like that to use for tinder. Toss it in here. Now we move up to some other sticks. Make sure they're dry. These are just thin twigs. I'm lucky enough to live by a place where I have plenty of twigs and dry brush to get started with. So before we even get this fire started, we want to make sure we have a clean grill. A clean grill. Clean her off. So right now it's doing pretty well. Like a nice still wool like this does the trick. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. You just don't want to be eating old bits of charcoal. So now we're about to get this fire started, right? Let's see what happens here. Yo folks, we got this fire started right. A day and a half after it rained like 7 inches. Still managed to find some dry brush to light up the au natural way. I'm amazed and loving it. Amazed and loving it. Yes, we're on our way. Now that fire is going piping hot. Let me show you what it looks like on the inside. It's going good, so now we can turn it over and put some large pieces of wood on top. There we go. Whew. Now you want to start getting your bigger pieces in there. As you can see, there's some smaller sticks. Big pieces right here. This will keep your fire burning nice and long. That's what you really want. You want the long haulers. I'm gonna get a lot more of that in there. So it looks to me that I have all the wood on here that I'm going to need for quite a while. That should last me about a good hour at least. So now it's time to prepare the corned beef brisket. I'm very happy with this fire. Oh yeah. The value of high brush, of dry, even hollow brush like this, which starts very easily, is undervalued, and I like to show you the value of it. So this is like an old, what is it called? Sunflower that we had that just dried out. See, I had the largest sticks there at the base of it, and I put the taking my time here. I put the more hollow, dried out twigs on top to bring the fire through from the bottom to the top, and that it further engulfs the larger sticks. So it's like a layered fire, and now it gets the heat pulled all the way through. And now these large sticks here are engulfed in flames, and they're gonna stay hot now. So right here we have our brisket, which is the star of the show. It comes with a seasoning packet in the back, which I'm gonna use to put on there. And right now I'm gonna cut it open and just kind of drain some of that blood out the package, and then bring it outside to the grill. So let's fetch a butcher knife. It doesn't have to be that sharp, so we can just cutting open the package. So this will do the trick. Now we're going to take this outside where I'm going to season it further and put it onto the grill. Here she is, baby. Whoa, what a little explosion. Ah! Ember on my arm. Ah! That burned. There goes our little brisket. But gosh, that burned. Burnt me right there. Good thing it didn't do any damage. Now after that little explosion there, we got our piece of beef. Finally got it over to the grill. Here it is. We're gonna season it further, but let's first get it on there. Oh man, she's husky. I'm gonna use different tongs in this one. Need more grip than that. But that thing is like 3 pounds of meat. Let's get these back on there as well. Get these things back on. Voila, there it is. Let's get some seasoning on that baby. Now we already got some grill marks on this meat. I'm gonna season it up a little bit more. When you're cooking out on the grill, you don't actually need all that much seasoning because nature gives it so much flavor. Well, this one here, before I do it, it's called Wild Game Seasoning, preferred selection from Lidl. So let me get some of that on there. And this one here is just some regular old garlic and pepper. Open that up, let's sprinkle some of that on. You don't need all that much. Let's flip it over and do the same to the other side. What you may also observe is that I got the fire burning on one side of the grill, because once I close it, the whole thing becomes a convection oven. So it's going to cook this meat all around from every direction. And I don't want the fire to directly burn the meat, so that's why it's on one side. So I'm going to close that up again and let it roast. And I left the grill off this side so that I could just add more wood whatever I need. So let's give it a little once over to see how it's cooking. That's looking beautiful to me. And see, as it's cooking, since I have the fire on one side, I am rotating it around like this to make sure I'm not burning any at one side of it. And I'm slow roasting this, so I'm gonna let it cook quite a bit longer so that we just get the smoky flavor just deep down in that meat. Oh, my mouth is watering just talking about it. I can't wait to eat this thing. I'm gonna close it back down, let it roast some more. But so far, so looking good. So right now, I think we're ready to get this hunky, chunky, juicy meat off the grill. It's sitting here looking beautiful. Look at those juices just run off it. Oh my God. Oh, let's get the other side. Oh my God. Let's put it right on here. Let's get it on here. So here goes this beautiful piece of meat. It's tender and it's hot, and I'm sure it's bound to be delicious. Let's take a piece and see how this is going to taste right here. Oh my God, it smells so good right now. Look at that piece right there. That's a good looking piece of meat. And now, let's see how it's going to taste. Oh my God. I've never had corned beef off the grill before, and this is it. This is so good. Try it at home. Let me know how it tastes. Please leave a comment so we can talk about it. I'd love to talk about it with you. And you know, of course, subscribe, leave a like, and let's talk about how good corned beef off the grill really is. This is amazing. Now I'm about to let my family members try it. Oh my God, can't wait to tell them. See you later. Bye.
Look into my eyes and show me your adventures I haven't seen. Taking all the life, it hits the spot. Walking on fantasy. So take me, baby, take me to a state of mind that's made up, baby, that's made